Okay, hello YouTube. This is a retake from an earlier live show I did. Video did not close properly, so it didn't close properly I wanted to. So I gotta make sure this video gets closed down properly when we get done with it. Okay, we are looking at a problem right here. You notice the problem? It's not on. Usually at this time of night, at this time, it's usually on. I'm usually trying to watch a couple of YouTube videos and all that, and try to reply comments on the video. The only time I get to reply to some comments on the videos is through the cell phone. Basically, that's how we're doing our stuff right now. Okay, what happened to this wonderful thing? Why it's not on? Okay, last night I was watching a couple of videos. I was about to go to bed. Well, during the day, I have to do an update. And I was in the middle of watching a big YouTube video, and I decided to do it later. And when it was time to when later came along, and all of a sudden I decided, "Hi Rudy, how you doing?" Uh, I decided to come up. Uh, I decided to upload the updates or do the updates. What I was trying to say to do the updates, and it went well, except the final process when I went to bed. I was not going to stay up late. I probably should have stayed up anyway. For some reason, hi Jukebox, how you doing? For some reason, during the final process, the update didn't go as well. Maybe there was a power surge or something like that. And all that. Hi, Joe Quinn. This is a retake from earlier because it did not close earlier, so I had to do a retake and that. So basically didn't update properly. I'm thinking what happened was it may have something to do with the hard drive or whatever. But we're trying to reboot it in a way if we can. I'm gonna try later tonight, sometime later tonight. I got it turned off right now. We're gonna try later tonight and see if we can reboot it. Started. You will be seeing some changes to our intro outro if it's successful and that. If it's not successful, we won't have any video tomorrow. We'll probably try to do a live vlog, and I'm really not an idea of a live vlog person because it's really there's a lot of controversial issues. If anybody watches live streamers here on YouTube, it's not the best idea, basically. So if something we have to try to do, we'll try to do anyway tomorrow night in case this fails. And that we do have a computer in mind. We have to get it through Amazon because I have a credit line big enough to get one through there, and we just have to make payments to Amazon in order to get possibly a new computer. Someone said just to get the tower. That could be a possibility, but I don't. I want to get a different monitor and keyboard and all that stuff. So everything's on one computer basically. So we're probably looking at another Hewlett Packard, but I'm going to try to take this thing apart. I did take it apart earlier today. We're going to do some other stuff to it later as the day progresses. I'm thinking about cleaning out the processor.
What about an Acer?
I will we'll do about computers on that, Angie. We'll talk about that later, okay? In case this all fails. But I'm gonna probably clean out the processor, see if that works, and all that stuff. So yeah, Angie doesn't know technology, so she's gotta interrupt. Okay. So basically, I could not edit. Reason is I could not edit a video that was supposed to be for tomorrow night, and we were supposed to shoot another video, but because of this computer issues, we postponed it until we figure out the issues with this computer. Once we get it solved, then we'll be up and running. Hopefully, in case we don't get it up and running, we will have to get another computer ordered. Right now, we're just shutting it down for a few hours. Come back later and we'll see about getting it running. If not, we'll shut it down one more time and we'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I'm more wide awake, basically, we'll just take it apart because it's not easy to take apart. Basically, let me unplug it from down here real quick, and I'll show you what I mean here real quick. in order for me to take it apart, I have to remove this plastic piece underneath this stand. And once that's removed, there's 2 screws that remove this stand. Then I gotta carefully pry this whole back cover off the computer just to get access to the hard drives and processors. Everything on this computer is in this monitor. If you have not checked out unboxing video from last year, April, where we got this computer last year, in April of last year, not April of this year, April of last year, and that. So we have to take all that apart, and it's not easy to do because you have to be very delicate of removing the back panel because that's mostly it's all plastic, not like the towers that we have, which is metal, basically. So that's it. So yeah, so we will still do live updates with Angie and I. Will this is why you guys need to have your notification bell on. Live tomorrow. Just remember everything off this computer and able to go back to regular editing and all that stuff. But otherwise, I got the ideas how to salvage and all that stuff. I was given it by a good friend of mine about over an hour or so ago. We just got done talking about the issue, and he told me what to do, and it has something to do with pushing some F buttons on the top of the key. So, and if it's going to be a problem, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a video with some, you know what, bombs on it. But we don't want to say that, okay? But that's it. That's the nutshell. This is a chance to stay subscribed to the channel as much as possible. Please do. Don't forget, hit that notification bell when we go live. So this way you'll be notified when we go live. I know there's been issues with YouTube on that situation. And that, I know there's some YouTube. It's YouTube. It's a broken system. Just like our computer system last year and a half. A broken system. So we're just like YouTube. But we'll try to solve it the best we can. All right. We are out of here. Don't forget, stay subscribed to our channel because we will be back with regular vlogs. I don't know how we're going to continue our vlogs. If we do live vlogs or not, yep. But we'll figure it out here. Just take a little work. I'm trying to read some comments and that. Okay. We're doing it on the phone and that. I'm trying to see if I can get an editing software on the phone, but I'm only limited to, because this is a track phone, I'm only limited to space that's available, and I don't know how much space I have available to put in an editing software on this cell phone. I know you can do it. Just all depends how much space I have available, and I don't have a whole lot of space available because the track phones are more designed for emergency calls and all that stuff, and you know, something like this and that. So we'll figure out how to get this up and running again. If in case we can't, we do have another computer in mind. It's within our price zone, and it's through Amazon, and we have a nice healthy little credit yet to use, and we can make our payments, monthly payments if we need to. Not like minimums, but we'll make a nice healthy monthly payments back to pay it off, and that's how we're going to do things, I guess. We still got to work on our budget and that. Is it going to affect our summer plans? It may or may not. We haven't decided on that, but I think it may affect our summer plans that we got planned this summer, because it did affect it a little bit last summer, but hey, you never know. It's YouTube. Things can go strange on YouTube, basically. Yeah, so all right, we're gonna wrap things up. I gotta take a quick walk anyway, so I can do some thinking. There's a lot of stress today, trying to get this thing back running and all that stuff. And thanks so much who gave me a phone call for advice. Thank you very much. We will put it to practice again once we get it back turned on later tonight. But right now, I'm just gonna take what I call a a timeout. Basically, we're gonna go take a timeout. And we're gonna take a little quick walk in that. So, how about that and that? So, all right, yeah. It's a good way to take a break. Yeah, you got that right. Jukebox will take a break. Basically, what we have to do is because I don't know, because I got order from Amazon, I'm putting on a delay order so I can get it for shipped to us free. I may have to put some kind of shipping insurance on it if I have to, and I'll see what Amazon does for deals like that. So, and we will get one eventually through. Basically, Angie wants to get one, and I don't like Walmart computers at all. So. I almost did that, Salty Dog. I almost did that. Right now, I'm not at that point. So if anybody wants a free computer tomorrow, just be standing outside of my patio, and you can catch it. It's yours. So, okay. We're out here. It just gone too long. I need people to watch our regular vlogs, okay? We'll see you guys later. We'll do a couple updates. Yeah, Angry Grandpa. More, yeah, smash it like Angry Grandpa. Okay, let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, yeah, boom, 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 boom. There we go. How's that for Joe Quinn?
Oh, boy. Peter.
Yeah. That's for Joe Quinn. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys later. We'll keep you updated with this situation. Good news, bad news. If we get the other computer up and running, eventually we will let you know on that situation too. But when we do come back, expect some mild changes to the intro and outro. Okay. Just be aware of that. We have not lost our music or anything like that because I can get it back on YouTube because it's in a file at YouTube on our channel, so I can be able to re-download back those if we have to. So basically, everything we lost tonight, I'm just hoping, or earlier today, we lost everything, and we're just gonna get out of here. Okay. So don't forget, please like, share, and subscribe. And it's very important you guys try to stay subscribed to our channel because even if we're down, we're not out, okay? We may be down, but we're not out. So let's go ahead and close this out, basically, and we'll be out of here, okay? I'll try to reply to some comments later if I can get this properly closed, okay? All right, we're out of here.